Hello book lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Kay and today we are talking about all things Kindle related. Since becoming a first-time mom in September, I have pretty much exclusively read everything on my Kindle, and there are a few tips and tricks and things that I have found that I really love about reading on the Kindle, but also I have found a few different places where you can outsource super affordable or free ebooks, so stay tuned for all of that. This first part, we're just going to go a little over my Kindle organization. The very first thing that I have learned in my Kindle experience is that you are actually able to organize your books by putting them in collections. So what you do is you will, from the home screen, click on the library in the bottom left-hand corner, click the three dots at the top right-hand corner, and then you can click create a collection, give it a name, and then you can make it a favorite or not. And then once that is created, you can add specific books within your library to that collection. So right here I have my Kindle Unlimited collection, and this has just been a great way for me to organize my books. I'm definitely a mood reader, so I know if I'm in the mood for a mystery book or a fantasy romance or a short story or something like that, I can just navigate straight to the library from the collection screen. So how I view by collection is you can actually filter your library. I prefer to filter the view, click the three lines on the side below the three dots, and I sort by title and ascending because I really like for things to be in alphabetical order. And you then can view either all of your books or view your collections. So I make sure mine is set to collections, and you can either view those in a list or grid format. I personally just deal with the grid one, but you can adjust that to whatever works for you. That is a little bit about how I like to organize my Kindle. Now in the actual book area, I love that I can change the font to work for me, and I can actually display the time, which is a little trick that I just figured out how to do, and I am so happy that I learned how to do that because I will go through an hour of reading and then the only thing that's making me keep checking my phone is because I'm trying to check the time. So displaying the time on the Kindle has been a game changer for me. So pretty much when you are within your ebook, you click the top of the screen, you click the AA, and you can click the font tab and change what font it's in, change how bold it is and the size it's in. My personal settings, I like the bold on 1, size on 6, and I love the Baskerville font. And you can change the orientation, the margins, the alignment, the spacing, all that kind of stuff. But when you go to more, you can actually click turn on the show clock while reading, and that will turn that on your screen. And another trick that I really like is that the Kindle can actually generate, by learning your reading speed, the time it's going to take for you to finish a chapter or finish the book. So in the bottom left hand corner, you can tap and it will tell you either the page number, the minutes left in the chapter, or the minutes left it's going to take you to finish that book. So I really love that, so that way I know if I have time to finish reading a chapter or if I should just stop right where I'm at. So those are just a few of the tricks and the way that I have my Kindle set up. For the second part of the video, as a new mom, I don't have as much money just to spend on books as much as I would like to. So I have been trying to find different ways to figure out where the most affordable ebooks are or how I can get them for free. So I know a lot of people know about apps like Libby and Hoopla, and that is an app that you can connect your library card directly to the app, and you can essentially rent an ebook with a library loan. So it's typically 7 to 21 days, and the title will automatically be returned from your Kindle at the end of that library loan. So that's a free way to check out books. However, there are limited copies of books on Libby and Hoopla, and you might have to wait to get to read a title. So the next thing that's kind of like a library subscription for ebooks is Kindle Unlimited. However, you do pay for that. So that is directly through Amazon, through the Kindle app, and that is, I believe it's like $11 or $12 a month, something like that. And they have a selection of books that you can read for free under Kindle Unlimited. So it's not really free because you're paying $12. However, there's no wait for that subscription or for that ebook. You can just click on it and click read for free, and it's added to your library. They also do have pretty popular titles on there. However, they do not have everything on there. So there are still lots of titles that I've wanted to read that haven't been available through Kindle Unlimited. Two websites that I recently learned about and signed up for to receive an email every single day is BookBub, and I believe it is TheEreaderCafe.com. So both of these websites, they have people that source out what ebooks are free to download from Amazon or they're on a big sale. For example, for BookBub, when you go in and sign up, you just select the genres that you like to read, and then every single day, for me it's around 10 in the morning, I get an email from BookBub, and it will give me my personalized list of books that fit in my genre that I like to read that are either free or are on a super huge discount. So that has been a really great way to source some affordable and lots of free books. And also, if you go in the BookBub app, what I really like about it is that you can actually go to your recommendations and filter to just view free books if you just want to look for free books, or you can filter by genre, you can filter by $1 or less, and there's just so much of like filter and customization within bookbub.com. So I really like that website because I feel it is so user friendly and it's very easy to find a title that you are going to want to read. Now the e-reader cafe, I'm still really new to that one, so I don't have too much, but from what I can tell, it seems kind of more romancy, but I have seen other things on there. If you know of any other websites that will send you a daily or weekly email about free ebooks or ebooks on sale, please leave that in the comments so that way we can all help each other out and find some affordable ebooks. The next thing that I learned recently was actually about first reads on Amazon. So every single month, Amazon will have a select list of new and upcoming books that you get to download for free. So usually I believe you get to choose one book from their list of upcoming new books, but this month in January, for January 2024, I got to pick 2 books to download for free. So literally all you have to do is go to Amazon.com in your web browser and type in Amazon First Reads, and the page will show up and you can download your ebooks for free, and I believe there's gonna be some really good titles in there. The last thing that I very recently learned about was something called a Stuff Your Kindle Day. Essentially what Stuff Your Kindle Day is where authors will literally post their books on Amazon for free for you to buy and download and keep on your Kindle. They call it Stuff Your Kindle Day because people will literally download 10s, 20s, hundreds of books, and I'm not kidding, hundreds of books onto their Kindles at absolutely no cost. So you will always have something new to read. I think Stuff Your Kindle Day is a great way to get into a new series or to just find new authors that you have never read before. I personally learn about them on TikTok, so if you have TikTok, just type in Stuff Your Kindle Day and videos will come up with the upcoming details of when the next Stuff Your Kindle Day will be. If you're trying to save money and get some free books, definitely keep an eye out for Stuff Your Kindle Days. Last but not least, there are so many different places online where you can join a group for Kindle users. I'm personally on a Facebook group. I think it's called Kindle Girlies, and people on there will post all the time when there are free ebooks available on Amazon. So I definitely recommend finding just a Kindle group to be on somewhere in social media and from my experience, people post a lot when they find a free book because they just want to help other book lovers out. That essentially concludes my video of my Kindle organization and different ways that I find affordable and free ebooks to read on my Kindle. Like I said, as a new first-time mom, I definitely don't have as much money to be spending on books as I did before, so I love that I am able to have my e-reader. It's so accessible. I can take it with me wherever I want to go, and it has hundreds of titles on here. I also love that I can just click the button off and it saves my spot right where I'm at, and I don't have to worry about my baby kicking my book or tearing at the pages or anything. I can literally just click a button and my book is good to go. But yeah, as a mom, this has been my reading lifeline. So if you've never been a Kindle user before, I highly recommend using one. I recently converted one of my best friends, my sister, and my sister-in-law to being Kindle girls, and they're all obsessed with their Kindles. 10 out of 10, I recommend the Kindle. But other than that, I hope that you guys have a great day. If you have any other Kindle tips and tricks, please leave them in the comments below. Let's help each other out because we all know how the economy is right now and we could all use some help. So especially as readers who have an expensive hobby like book buying. But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and I will see you next week.